Yes, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I am in your lobby. What floor are you on?
Second floor.
Second floor. Okay. I'm on
Okay.
the way to the elevator.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Run your mouth. Think about it. He didn't tell me to do this. He said, think about it. You run your mouth. You got a lot of clientele music. Build something right of your own that they can't fire you from. Because it's yours.
And that's what it is, right?
So that's how this started. So,
That's what it is. Building something of your own that nobody can take away from you, and they can't hire you. I always believe, say this, get it.
right.
That was my thing. That was my thing right there.
Archie, Archie plays the character of Uncle Rob, which is William's uncle, and he's giving advice, based upon his perspective of love, and it's just, we all, I was writing because of the childhood we all had, my and it's, we had that older uncle, the older sibling in the family who was, boy, do this, do
Right.
that, don't you do this,
Right.
And so I wanted to implement the same thing, give people, that memory back,
Right.
That they have, that faith, so, he's the funny uncle, the funny uncle who does everything in the house, works in the house, and he's just, helping William, throughout this love crisis that he's dealing with, right.
Yes, ma'am.
Tiffany.
Okay, you got to give me a little more information.
Okay. Get up on the second floor. It's a very long hallway.
It is. I'm like, okay, now what?
Come all the way down to the end. Last door on the right. It's open.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, she's the one that's trying to give the wrong advice.
Right.
And it's funny because the two play off each other very well.
Right.
You have that friend who's the total opposite of you.
Right.
Like, how are y'all friends? But we have Terrell Hicks, who is the character of Sabrina. She's the one that's trying to give the wrong advice. Right. In school. It's funny because a lifestyle that play off each other, not conducive to what William is trying to portray. I want to be in your life. Dude, but nah. Right. Nah.
live on YouTube right now. Just so you know, I'm coming, beautiful lady. Give me a sec. I like to make sure everything is steady.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm coming around in 1 second. The YouTube live is ready, so I'm trying to figure out why it's making all this noise. Oh, I got that in front of the speaker. We're live on YouTube right now. Just so you know, where does this noise come from? Give me a sec. I like to make sure everything is steady. Almost got one of these mics. I'm coming around in 1 second. YouTube live is ready, so I never get that. What is up with that? All my mics are off. Oh, I got that in front of the speaker. Is that live on YouTube right now? That is not good.
Uh-oh.
That's a delay, so I'm waiting on it to go by real quick. But that's coming out of me direct. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I walked in.
Sorry.
I walked in right like a little bit before time for you to be here because it's my daughter's birthday.
Oh my goodness, happy birthday. How old?
Girl, 26.
Oh. You don't look like you could have no 26-year-old.
Yes, I do have a 26-year-old girl.
Goodness.
I just don't want this to be making that.
Sorry.
I walked in. Okay, there we go. Right, like a little bit before time for you to be here. Okay, we good. I just did not want that to be making that noise as we're recording. Okay. What I need you to do, I want the green mic. Get comfy. That's the camera. You can see yourself right there. So.
Oh,
Okay. Then I'm getting ready to set up the Facebook Live camera, so we're gonna be on both.
Okay.
And would you like some water or something?
I am good, but thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna start in a moment. I'm gonna make sure that I connect. And we are live on here. I can put this on Facebook and tag you to it.
Yes.
Did I make you my friend?
I don't know if we're friends, and you might have sent me a request. I have a gabillion I need to go through.
I know. I don't know these people.
I know.
I'm gonna put your name in there at the top.
Okay. There you go.
And, at least it'll be on your page too, so you don't have to worry about.
Yeah. Let me do something really quick. I'm like at the point where I have to delete somebody to accept somebody, which is no problem
I
except
hate that because then they know that I did it,
Oop.
and then I go somewhere
Oh.
and they see me.
See.
They be like, I was your friend, but I tried. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it's gonna tag you or not, but I guess when we're done, or you can go to my page and share it, because it doesn't, I got your name on there, but how is your name on Facebook? That's what I got wrong.
TINA HOBBS. Hobstyle is one word. HOBBSSTYLE.
Oh, another S.
Yeah, 2 S's.
I know I almost goofed that flyer up. I
Oh,
was like, oh my goodness.
that was good. I was like, go ahead.
I like
And you
doing
so
myself.
funny when you was like, I learned. I'm like, I absolutely
I
understand.
know you know. We're about to have a good show. These men about to not like us at all, but we the ones that's holding it down and need to go.
I absolutely understand. Yes.
That's why I've heard your name so many
Oh,
times.
wow. Well, it was such a coincidence because I was just watching Jonathan's show, and then you like hit me up. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Because that was the third time that week I was told. Philly said it, he said it, somebody else said it. DJ Jelly,
Oh,
she has a show.
her.
Yeah, she said I love her, that's my baby.
I
She
haven't
has
seen
a
her
show.
in so long. But
She and I teamed up. We about to start doing some.
do some
They about to hate
stuff.
us. Do you hear me?
That's how you gotta do it.
I know. We gotta have fun talking about it too. Okay. Let me get the Facebook Live together.
Okay.
I already got the YouTube displayed on Facebook.
I don't think I see you like.
It's actually live right now. I love it. When I decided to get back into this and start seeing what was out here.
Well, we gotta talk off air. I need to
Yes,
know what
off
you
air.
were doing and
Yes, I think you're amazing. All I heard was great
all
things
that
about
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I need to get her in here. I don't have nothing but men in here.
Appreciate it.
And behind the scenes is always a bad-ass chick. I said it. Let me fix my hair. That's what I do on here. I bought it, but it look good, baby.
Hey.
Whatever. I make sure. I floss that, baby. They do not like it. I don't care.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
giving giving my neck just a little bit of break today. Typically, I got my hair on too.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna hurry up and get that off the screen in there. But let me get this on Facebook Live rolling, and we can go and get started. Cause I edit the footage anyway, but they knows it. They like to see what we're doing. They like to see.
You're doing it all. I
I'm
love
trying. I was trying to work for people,
Oh no. Yeah.
and I said, you know what? It's not going down like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna, they want to.
Not if you want to get stuff done. You
Girl.
know, you have to wait on people.
I am not that chick.
You will be waiting. Yes.
I am not that chick. You don't tell me what to do. Especially if I'm paying for it. You don't tell me nothing.
Or when I can do it.
And I have to ask
I
you.
can get it done.
Ask who? Oh no. See, I got to be the boss. I can't do it. Let me, okay. Oh. No, I know I had this post. I just want to get the comments before I post it because they asked me questions during the thing.
Okay.
So I like to make sure it's already on there. And I changed the number. Because at the end of the year, my Skype number expired, which I was happy because Skype was horrible. Skype was terrible. Some days it worked, some days it didn't. I kept thinking it was the phone. Okay, we're going to go live. And let me post it. I gotta turn it off. We can hear ourselves. Okay, we're gonna go live here. See, oh, that's cute. We look cute. They really gonna hate us. Cause we cute. Don't be mad, y'all. That's how you supposed to do it. Make sure that's cute. Make sure I got both of us when I sit down. Okay, let me fix this in here and we'll be ready to start. Okay. Really gonna hate us. I know I'm terrible. I hate it. I love it. I run it in the ground.
Love it.
I run my numbers in the ground. I do everything. That's on purpose.
That's what you do. So there will be no questions at the end.
No
of the
issues
session.
whatsoever.
Right.
All right, I'm getting ready to connect. Do me a favor though, Pumpkin, since you're so gorgeous. When I say that
We're
we're
gonna be best
connected,
friends. No.
when I say that we're connected, well, first of all, I need you to talk into your microphone.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hold on, keep talking.
Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone check.
Just
1,
keep
2,
talking, because they
1,
change
2.
them around. I don't know what numbers what.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go. Wherever you was at, keep talking.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go. That's the ring.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Scoot over another chair, hit the pink one for me so I can see. Remember that?
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Help me out a little bit.
You doing a one-woman show today. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, there we go. We good.
Okay.
Oh, I do this all the time. I do have an engineer, an intern from Radio 1.
Oh,
He
okay.
helps me during the week and stuff. He's starting to be available more because he's really growing.
Nice.
So, I know how I'm going to teach him if I don't know. So, I do it myself.
Okay, because you got to teach them.
Mm-hmm. He does good, though. He really does. I'm getting ready to hit connect. When I hit connect, just look at our cameras, be cute, and say, hey, this is Tina Hobbs. Just talking trash, so I'll get up there. Okay? I'll let you know as soon as we're connected. Okay, go ahead.
Hi guys, this is Tina Hobbs with Hobbs Style. I am sitting in today on the Urban City radio station. Yay! So.
Ain't it scary though at first? First time I ever did a show, it was so scary.
Oh, well, you know what the thing that I admire is how you keep the show going. Like you know, keep talking and bringing up topics. And
my daddy told me, look, use what you know.
You should be on radio.
And make
right?
it work for you. He didn't even say radio. He said, just ring like this. Think about it. He might have meant it. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I want to make sure we both looking good up in here.
Okay.
I want them to hate us. Hate me and love me. It's awesome. Same difference. Okay, those look good to me. What you think?
Yeah,
Think we
I
look
like
good?
it.
All right, y'all. We are in the building. I'm going to turn that down. Sorry, boo. It's a little too loud for us.
Okay.
Turn it down a little bit. Y'all don't be looking at my behind. That's a lot of behind. Okay, here we go. Welcome to UrbanCityRadioStation.com. This is Squirt.
Hey, Squirt.
Hey, girl. See, women understand. It ain't got to be about that. But these guys get here, they be like, what? Gotcha. All right. So we are in the building. We have a live one-on-one interview of myself and Miss Tina Hobbs. Now, I've never met Tina Hobbs before today, but I ain't heard nothing but Tina Hobbs all over Cleveland since I started this. And some of you people that run around taking credit for everything, and I'm sorry. That was not what we're here for. Not, everybody said your name, though, so you did.
Well, I appreciate that.
They do. It's always a great woman behind the scenes.
That'd be me.
Yes, that's right, girl. We're going to talk off air. But anyway, hey, y'all. Again, it's me and Square. I got Miss Tina Hobbs, and I ain't going to do the squirt thing with her, but I'm going to help my co-host Mulatto out, and I'm going to let her say his name. Okay, we're going to wait till a good, great point of that. But I go through the same questions that I go through with everyone. It makes every show wonderful because it's a different person. Everybody got a story. So all you whiny, crybaby, crazy people, I ain't got time for that. But anyway, if I can go through what I went through and made it, anybody can make it.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So another thing, let's get started with, okay, I got this co-host. Normally on my show, just to break the ice and have a little fun. Sex sells, girl. So I act off. Girl, I go on by myself. I don't do nothing. But anyway, sex sells. So I have been doing this forever. And I bring the fine men in here. I make them break up with their girlfriends, wives, or whoever. Make them text them right on the show, right?
It's over.
Yes, I make them text them on the show. I make them, say that we're in a relationship.
Okay.
As long as we're on the air, but that's not for me and you.
Okay.
And then I make them say my name because I have a voice fetish. But I have this co-host on one of my shows. His name is Mulatto Mitch.
Okay.
Cute little tenderoni girl. I'll show you this picture. I'll show you this picture when we're done. Gorgeous. Entertainer. I'll tell you about that story. But he's awesome. We have this thing going on my show that once he turns 30, I'm going to take advantage of him and show him some life,
Yeah.
But he probably going to be 29 for like the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep running with that. We can't. But anyway, since you can't say my name, I'll set the scene that I do for the men, and you just flip it around, and you have to say Mulatto's name. Okay? So this is the scene. Mulatto, I hope you're watching. You're in a cabin. You're on a mountain. It's plenty of snow, like 20 feet of snow outside. Y'all stuck. Can't go nowhere. And it's a blizzard going on, whatever. But you got this fireplace with this bearskin rug.
Nice.
And you leaning on little Mr. Sexy. Playing hard to get.
Okay.
You sipping on some wine. But you ain't got no clothes on. So, you trying to get the goodies from him. Right? So you lean over his ear and you just say it's sexy enough to make him give up them goodies. Gotta say, Mulatto.
That was easy.
Girl, he probably gonna tackle you. Mulatto, don't be coming up here while we on the air either. That was hot. Thank you for being a good sport. I love that.
No problem.
Okay, that's hot. So, Miss Tina Hobbs, where you from?
I am from here, Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm so sick of people hating on Cleveland. We have some amazing, wonderful, talented
really
people
do.
in Cleveland.
We really do.
What's wrong with their damn brains, though?
I don't know, but I can vouch that we have very, very talented, phenomenal people here, and we just kind of need some development. I think we got some stuff to work on, but the talent is here.
It is amazing.
It is.
I've met some people, I just fell in love with their talent. I was just looking at them. I was like, wow. Then they start talking.
Oh,
Holy water.
I need you just to be quiet and just
Right, just stand there, please. Or they're so difficult,
Yeah.
Them heads get so big they can't stand up straight.
The divas and the divos, they develop quickly.
I call them divas.
Yeah.
Divos and
Ooh,
divas.
yes, I like that too.
But unfortunately, it only takes one to make everything look bad.
It does.
I think out of the people that I've casted or had on interview here since the last 6 months, I'd say 80% of them were awesome. All well-rounded, great-hearted people, wanting to help and love. Wonderful. Now, the other 20%, why did I have to run into them?
Right. And they're
I prayed
memorable
for
too.
Very.
Right?
I prayed for them. So be careful of the names you throw out there that you're affiliated with.
Oh.
Might not be good.
And you know, that is so true.
Yes, it is.
That is very true.
I had people coming to me talking about, you know what? I did this with him, them, and they. And I said,
Oh
ooh,
my gosh.
I don't want to work with you. You work
All
with
the
them.
time. I'll get like inboxes and they'll be like, I got your name from such and such. And I'm like, oh, don't say that. No
That's
more.
bad.
Right.
If you're trying to grow something on your own, that didn't help. Don't use their name.
Like, don't say that. No
Don't
more.
do that. But that is hot. Okay, so I'm going to start with my normal usual questions.
Okay.
So you're from Cleveland, like what side of Cleveland?
Well, actually, I was born and raised down the way.
Hey, that's where let me tell you something. The most talented people, that's where they came from.
Yeah. So
Everybody.
I was lived there until about 6th grade, and then we moved on up to East Cleveland.
Girl, that's not moving up.
I know,
Okay.
right? And we
It
thought it
felt
was
like
moving
it.
up, right? We moved on up. That's what
But you
I
moved up. You moved up.
And so I graduated from Shaw High School.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got my bachelor's degree in business from Cleveland State University.
Okay, back up. I like to get, see, I know that there's children watching. I know that there's children battling with what they want to be in life because maybe they don't see it around them.
Mhm.
Maybe they feel it.
Mhm.
Some things are learned through feelings rather than words.
Very true.
So, as this child, when you moved up, went to East Cleveland, you went to Shaw,
Mhm.
what kind of things you experienced? What did you witness to say, oh, I think I like that? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Entertainment for me came along a lot later in life.
Really?
As a child, I am from a family that just hustles, that just works really, really hard.
How many siblings? I'm sorry to interrupt you. That's just how I do.
I
How
have
many
6
kids?
brothers and
Woo!
sisters. Yes, we got
That
the
tells
same
a lot
mama
about
and
you.
daddy. I know.
Tells a lot about you. Tells a lot about you.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
y'all had the same mother and father.
Mhm. Mhm.
Y'all all grew up in the same house.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That has a lot to do with your power. I say that because you got a strong foundation with them together,
very
regardless
strong
whether it was good or bad.
Mhm.
It's a strong foundation.
Mhm. Mhm.
Now, out of 6 kids, what number are you?
I'm I'm number 5.
Okay, almost on top.
Almost.
But you still on top of them other ones.
Yeah, I got 2 younger,
Okay.
and then I have a sister who has Down syndrome, so
Mhm.
she was always like a younger sister too. So, kind of right smack in the middle.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Because you learn mistakes not to make from them, and you learn how to take them below you, but good. And you had mommy and dad. So your relationship with your parents, how did?
Well, my dad was not around after like 6th grade or so. So my mom, very strong woman. I always call her the original superwoman.
Okay,
because
now.
she did it all. Like she made sure we all graduated from high school. You know, we came home to dinner, and she also gave us very strong religious foundation. So she is just amazing.
Awesome. See that? Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome because it's hard when you don't have that foundation to go on.
It is.
So you kind of straggle around a little bit.
It is.
Or you're either stronger with what you have because you know it wasn't there.
Right.
Hey.
You either learn from it or you right.
No, what kind of work did your mom do, like in the home? Like, what? Okay. I know I'm crazy. Don't worry about me. I got ADD. Anyway,
Me too.
I do. But I learned that those are the best people because they're gonna do everything.
The multitask.
Right.
That's right.
So, how about being this kid? Let's say, like I had Donnie Lene in here. Do you know who that is? She's a singer. Oh, she's so beautiful.
Sounds so
If you're
familiar.
casting and doing things, you might want to talk to her.
Okay.
She's amazing. I just
I
had
know
her in
that.
here New Year's Eve. We had a great show.
Oh, okay.
But she was saying how when she was young, the family, they get together. When I grew up, it was Sunday dinner. Sunday was everybody at family house on Sunday, and they would make her get up on the table and sing at 5 years old.
Yeah.
And then one day she did so well, they all started throwing money at her.
Oh.
So that made her go, wait a minute, I
That's
can
so
get
business.
money. Right. So, well, let's start like in high school. What kind of things you participate in high school? Like,
I was I didn't do a lot in high school. Well, I was very, very I would say bright. I loved my studies. You could see me like walking around. I was like the kid walking around with her face in a book.
oh, that's good.
But I did work when I was 14.
Really?
Like I would actually leave school and go to work, and I continued that on into high school. I worked at National City Bank when I was in 9th grade. I would like
What?
yeah, I would like catch the
How did that
bus.
happen?
Yeah,
Was it from
because
school? Work in school?
because
Yeah, they had
East
that work
Cleveland had
program in
a
school.
wonderful work program for for kids, and you
Okay.
could just, kind of keep it. And it's funny because I did that all through high school.
That is
and that
hot.
was a wonderful experience for me.
Okay.
It just kind of gave me my foundation
Okay.
for what I do now. So
Okay. That's hot. So you had that instilled at a young age, and it was instilled through your mom. So of course you have way more respect for your mom. Now for your
Yes.
siblings, how many brothers, how many sisters?
I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
That's crazy.
I know.
Even equal number?
Yeah, and it's funny because we all live probably within 5-10 minutes of each other.
Stop playing.
Except for I have one brother that lives in California. But other than that, we're so close. Like,
That is so
when it's a
cute.
family event, we're all there. Everybody's very supportive of each other. So it's fun.
Okay.
It's so much fun to be
That-
part of a big family.
That support
Yeah.
is amazing.
It is.
Everyone loves to have that applause,
Mhm.
that acceptance, that reassurance that somebody's going to be there.
Yes.
The best way to support someone is to be there.
I say it all the time.
Sometimes you don't even have to buy anything.
All the
Just
time.
be there.
Mhm.
Show up.
Mhm.
Smile. Give them a hug.
Mhm.
It don't cost nothing.
It means so much.
More than any amount of dollars you can give them.
It means so much.
The most disrespectful thing to me is for someone that cares about you to give you an envelope with some money, or better, not an envelope. Here, Merry Christmas, throw some money in. What?
And you ain't seen them all year.
Right. I don't even want your money.
Right.
Just have dinner and smile, give me a hug, get on about it. Come back next year, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'm going to take your money, though. Give me that.
well, it depends. She messing with my little mouth, but I would have took it too. But we ain't gonna say that on camera, right?
Right.
We ain't gonna say
Okay,
that.
we're going to take that.
That was good. Okay, so that's how. So you worked in National City Bank.
Mhm.
So in high school, did you do like choir or?
I didn't.
Nothing?
And it's funny because my part of the entertainment world that I am in is not the creative side. It is the business side.
Right.
That people don't really think about, but it's like really, really important.
Okay.
And so I think my experiences kind of paved me for that side of, entertainment. So that's kind of where my path and my focus is. So
Awesome. So you started out with being this producer. How did you get to that? Wait a minute, you went to college.
I did.
I'm skipping stuff.
I
You went to
did.
college. And what
I
did you
worked in
major in college?
business.
Okay.
And I actually statistics.
Girl, I flunked
Yeah.
statistics. I made it I think it was 3 months left to get my bachelor's. 4 years.
And then trying to
I
get
could not pass that math. Why is that required?
Oh my gosh, math is
I don't know what's
definitely
wrong.
tough. And I'm not a math person, but statistics was a quicker path in business than some of the other ones, which is why I picked that one.
Let me tell you why I didn't pass statistics. I'm a very organized project coordinator. Like in my mind, I put it together: red, yellow, blue, green. Pow! And I see people. Oh, they're the red. Oh, they're the green. Oh, that's the orange. I fit people into a puzzle. It's just me. So when I have a sense of this puzzle, and then you blow water on it, then you want to measure it, and then it's the ounces, and it just didn't make sense to me. I couldn't put it together.
But it's so funny because
Couldn't do
it
it.
all kind of works together. Like the operations processes that you are talking about, that works so well with statistics. And you probably don't know that what you're doing is statistics, but but you are.
Yeah, but you telling me to write it out on paper.
Right.
No, just tell me to do the project. I can do the project.
Exactly.
But you want
and
me to
you're
figure
doing it, but somebody look at you and be like, statistically, you have just shown that,
Right.
you're doing it and not
It
even
was-
realizing you're doing
But
it.
their standards of me
But
doing
the
it,
way
I
they
couldn't
show
do
you.
it. I would go through the
Exactly.
class. I would do the little exercise. Oh, I got it. They didn't give
Mm-hmm.
me a test. It was nothing what I did. How the hell am I supposed to do this? I couldn't do it.
That's math all the
I
time.
couldn't do it. The liquids versus the measurements times the I couldn't do it.
And it's funny because nowadays you don't really have to do it.
No.
Computers do everything for you. It's so lazy.
It's
You
very
have to think
lazy.
about stuff like that.
That's hot. So the business portion is actually more beneficial than having the talent because you don't have a foundation to put your talent on without the business knowledge.
You do, and I think like that is just one of those things that you just have to have. You have to have a business side and you have to have a creative side. And if you don't have the business side, then you need to team up with somebody that has that. If you don't have the creative side,
Girl, that's
then you
the
need
hardest.
to team up. Yeah, I mean, because there's no way if you're not well rounded like that for you to get to the next level. So.
But I had like Chris Gotti in here, that
Okay.
Irv Gotti's brother.
Okay.
They're doing this adventurous music where they're teaching artists how to be independent and manage their own music and businesses and talents. Really gonna do it themselves, which is so hot. They were so cool.
Yeah.
And he said the reason why Irv Gotti and Chris Gotti were successful because Chris was business, Irv was talent, and by them being brothers, they trusted each other, and they worked so well. They grew significantly and are still doing very well.
Yeah.
So not one person knows everything.
Right.
Like I'm here.
Right.
Girl, anyway, I don't go there. But I'm doing all right. But I would like to have that super side that can do it too.
You find them along the way. Like I think, like I work a lot. I know Mike Berry's gonna be on your show.
I got him Thursday. Hey Mike.
Hey Mike.
Ooh, sexy chocolate. You saying my name. Sexy caramel, vanilla mocha chocolatino
Make
something.
him say about 3-4
right.
times.
I'm gonna make him say my name. You gotta get ready.
So we work really well together because he's the creative side and I'm the business side. And we always say that there's so many pieces that we still need.
Yes,
We need
You
the social
do.
media. Like I don't do any
I'm
of
the
that.
queen. I do it all.
Go
Love
ahead.
it.
I mean, we do it, but it's like it would be nice to have somebody who does that just
Right.
kind of owns that and they're that piece. It would be nice to have somebody that just kind of owns the marketing piece and just kind of
I'm
does
sure
that.
it'll grow, yeah.
So we just kind of figure we'll just keep doing what we do and we'll figure this other stuff out.
Right.
And then as we meet people, we can start filling in those holes. And we do.
Right.
Every so often we have people kind of join a team and it works.
That's hot. So you got your business side together. That's hot. You grew. You started that in 9th grade and started working at a bank.
Yeah.
That experience pretty much
It did.
teaches you how to talk to people, how to work with people. You have to be productive in the bank because it's gonna show. Somebody's number's gonna be off.
Yeah.
You better. You got to
not
get
come
together.
up short.
No, nowhere.
You don't have to have some answers.
Gotcha. So that's hot. You went to college.
Yes.
What college?
Cleveland State.
Awesome. So you stayed right here.
I stayed right here.
Y'all family was so close. Y'all stayed here. How many people run out of the state? I'm leaving my mama and all of them get on my nerves. I'm gone.
Well, my mama, she did a wonderful job. Like, we didn't know. We were, of course, poor.
Okay.
We didn't know we were poor,
Everybody says that.
Exactly. We
And
didn't know.
that's very important.
It's very important. But you realize that, I realized that my mama probably won't be able to put me through college. I'm number 5.
Right.
She still got a couple more at home. So I pretty much worked and went to college at the same
Ain't
time.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so I think all of that kind of shapes the type of person you are. Because if you want to go to college, you want to get a degree, you want to do something with your life, you have to figure out how to do it.
There you go. Keywords, research and read. Now, so when you got to college, so you mastered this business, what took you to this? Like, what took you here? If you was working at a bank, I'd imagine you being vice president of somebody's business, somewhere in corporate America.
And it's so funny because that was my goal. I wanted to be somebody's like CEO. I wanted to run like some huge company. That was definitely my goal.
I'm just dying to hear what happened. Go ahead, girl. Spill the tea. As Jelly show is called Tea Time with Jelly.
Oh.
Spill the tea. You know how she is. I love her, man. I love her.
I do.
Hey, Jelly.
Hey, Jelly. She DJ'd a party for us.
She's off. Ain't she good?
She did. Oh my gosh, we danced all
Ain't
freaking
she make
nights.
They're sleeping on DJ Jelly.
We danced so hard.
I ain't
still
sleeping
talking
on
about
her.
that party.
Let me tell you, I didn't know. She came here and said she wanted to do a show. I didn't know. I knew DJ Jelly. Okay, you're a DJ. Okay, I would have bought me some too, girl. I'm about to figure that out.
Yeah,
But
she was hot.
So one time, I think it was Christmas Eve. She said, "Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna be up here. I don't hang out unless it's an event. I don't hang out." I said, "Come on up here, Christmas Eve. I'm doing this little party. It's like middle of the day." I said, "Okay, I'll go out. After your show, I'll come up there." That girl was on that DJ. She had a girl on the pool table.
Ooh.
She was jamming.
Ooh.
I said, I'm in my mouth was open for like 10 minutes. I was like, this
Yes.
girl is cold.
She is cold.
And they not even talking about
She is
her.
cold, yes.
I'm talking about her.
Mm.
Urban City Radio got her though. Urban City. Okay.
Yeah.
I cuts up like that. My bad. Okay, so college.
Yeah, so college. So I did. I actually was in corporate America for a very long time doing insurance. Well, in insurance, I worked for a huge company, global company.
You got to say the name.
You will know the name when I
right.
when I tell you it was one of those companies that was too big to fail, and then it kind of went under. So there was a whole lot of downsizing, and for the very first time since I was 14 years old, I found myself without a job.
Girl, that happened to me too. 20 years.
Oh my goodness, I was devastated. Yes. You would have thought my world just
it did, because that's all you was banking on.
Yes,
I got to bank on more.
This is like this huge, secure company that I was like, I just knew I had. And it wasn't. Exactly.
God was like, you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing here.
And I was hard-headed because I shouldn't have been there that long. I mean, I had a plan, but it wasn't the plan for me.
Gotcha.
And I probably should have made that change a long time ago. But you know how God is. Like, you ain't going to do it on your own. So how about I help you out?
I'm going to let you bump your head.
Right.
I'm going to let you sit down and be still, and those thoughts will come through you because I can't give them to you.
Exactly. Exactly. So, and that's kind of how I end up in entertainment. Both my daughters are both actresses and very active and very creative. I don't know where they get it from. They didn't get it from me. They sing, they dance, they're like in plays. My youngest, she just turned 17 last week.
Okay, wait a minute. How many children? I didn't even get there.
I have 3 kids.
Married?
Divorced.
Divorced?
Yes.
Me too, hey!
Hey!
We should party on that
We should
one.
have cake.
That's been a long time. Right, mine's been a long time, but go ahead.
It's been almost 10 years, so it's been a
Okay,
while.
about 12.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. Go ahead.
So I have 3, 2 girls and a boy in the middle. My youngest is 17. She just turned 17 last week, and she's been like doing theater and stuff like that since she was like 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Real active, very, very talented. And I just became like the stage mom. You know, so I'm like, okay, she's in this play. We're going to this play. You know, we're at the rehearsals, or this, that, and the other. And eventually, I think one of the playwrights was like, I think you could do one of the roles. Can you just sit in and do a role? Ooh. And before you know it, I'm like in plays too and doing theater. I'm like, how does this happen? Started getting over to film. I was an extra in a film called Alex Cross with Tyler Perry.
Stop it.
Remember when he was a
did.
detective?
Yeah.
So that was filmed here in Cleveland.
That's hot.
Yeah, and so I was an extra. It's too funny because when people say, "Oh my gosh, you're doing so great and you're an actress and this and that," and I'm like, I'm not an actress. But what they're talking about is that little 5 seconds that I had at Alex Cross, and I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, they don't. But people don't. They know. Let me tell you a secret. They know as hell. So if you want to get your numbers up, just put rumors out. Everybody I get on here, I started rumors with Ellery. I started rumors with Big Half. I started rumors with all the fine men. Now, if you can look on my page and see who I'm dating, you in trouble. Because I take pictures with everybody. But go ahead. I start rumors all the time. Go ahead, bro.
So when I was on set, I just remember thinking that the set was a little...
You was organizing they set. You do that. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did.
I'm like, we've been in home for 8 hours. Y'all paying us $10 an hour for 8 hours. We ain't even doing nothing. And that's how much money? And I'm making friends with the cameraman. They like, well, you get the extra back over into home. You get the cameraman. And I'm like, what do you do? And that was it for me. I was like, I could do this way more efficiently than this. So that's kind of how I got started.
I was the same way. I had a little show, and it was like, well, you can't do this, and you can't do that, and you go, wait a minute. I can do my own stage and do what the hell I want to do. You shouldn't flirt, because that's not, and you should, please.
How about that?
So I researched and figured it out.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so what year was this that you did that, and then you just decided this work flowed in this direction?
What was that? 2010.
Okay.
So at that time, I had a partner, and we opened up Cleveland Style Casting.
Mm-hmm.
And we were primarily doing casting, working with the actors, building our database, working with like a lot of and my focus still is independent local film. That's
Okay,
kind of
that's hot.
what I focus on.
Mm-hmm.
And what we found is when we were casting for some of these local productions, we were talking about this earlier, they were creative, but they were doing way too much. Like the director was, also doing the makeup and holding the boom, and it's like, wait.
Right, what's going on? Mm-hmm.
we need to, so we kind of got into producing at that time.
Wow.
With the cast.
You was falling all into this. You didn't
Yeah,
even know.
exactly. So, the first thing we produced, me and my partner produced, was the Skip Thomas Project with Mike Berry.
Okay.
So we did that. We had a premiere.
Let's say this. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
But look, because I had Philly Whedon in here.
Yes.
He's so fine. Hey, boyfriend.
is.
That's my internet man. I told him we in a relationship, but we never see each other. It's on
Those
the
are the
internet.
best
I
relationships.
know. We love each other.
Yes.
Nope, we don't have to deal
argue.
with nothing.
Right. You don't have to fight about anything.
Hey, Philly. But that's my man. But anyway, he was saying how he just thought in his mind, like, I don't do stage play.
Yeah.
He said,
First
he wrote a book.
play either.
He wrote a book.
Yeah.
He was writing a book because he was posting on Facebook about a breakup relationship. Woo, woo, woo. So people started telling him, you should write a book.
Uh-huh.
Then the publisher reached out like, hey, I've been told that you did this. If you ever want to put it in the book, let us know.
Okay.
He said, where I was from, it wasn't even cool to read a book. Right? So he just thought, how unlogical this is for him to be writing a book that he don't even read books. He just look at the pictures. Like, it's kind of true.
Right.
So we was laughing about that. So he wrote a book, and the book sold, pre-sold all these numbers before it even came out. I was like, whoa. They said, write another book. So we wrote the book. Somebody said, we'll make this book into a play or a movie or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He said, okay. So he said he wanted to do a stage play. He went to Playhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Just walked in there like me. Like, I don't know about stage play, but I walk in there and say, I want to do stage play. And they kind of discouraged him. Like, you ain't never wrote. So the lady told him, well, you never wrote a book either, and you did it. So just keep going. But that is awesome how you fell into that, and y'all ran with it.
And you keep growing with it.
Sometimes it's not what you think.
Yeah.
It's what's needed.
Exactly. And I think that's, they say is the best businesses, those businesses that move in and fill a need, and then that becomes their business.
There you go.
Flourish from
There you go. And it's not about the dollar. Because I don't make any money here. This is all my money.
And
so far,
they don't realize that you are investing in yourself. Like, you have to get your own equipment.
Yes.
You are not paying yourself.
Look, I don't even have cable at home.
Yes.
I don't pay cable.
It's a sacrifice.
I don't have anything at home. Well, I'm never there, but when I am there, I put on Netflix and go to sleep. Girl, by the time I get home and get comfortable, watch clothes and eat and turn the TV on, I fall asleep anyway. I don't even know what's on it, so it don't make sense. But yes, there's sacrifices that I am making, and people don't understand you got to work hard and do that. That quick flip is a quick flip backwards.
That's right.
Hello.
And it takes being consistent and being persistent and not giving up.
Exactly.
So, and if you don't invest in yourself, then
who will?
Who will?
They don't see that ball rolling, ain't nobody gonna get on and help push it. They ain't gonna do it. So you did the first, you teamed up, you did Hobbs style casting. How did that go?
Hobbs style casting was, me and my partner went separate ways. So her name is Deliska McGee. Hey Dee.
Hey girl.
She her vision was always different from the very beginning. Like Dee is LA. Like she was like, I gotta go to LA, I gotta make some moves, which go ahead, do your thing. And I'm like, but I wanna develop Cleveland, I wanna stay here, and so we were just
saying that comes in here. And if we all can work together seriously, if that's what you mean, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm bringing everybody in here they turning. So if I interrupt you, don't get mad at me. That's just what I do. But yes.
So yeah.
So
I just kind of stayed here and just been kind of plugging away ever since, doing a lot of casting. Casting is what I do, probably primarily, but on a good number of the things that I cast, I also, kind of do some production work or some producing in the background. So
awesome. So, being in business, being a woman, I know there's lots of challenges.
There is. You know what?
Ooh.
There is, but I have been really fortunate
Okay.
because I think that the people that I'm the most successful with, that I've worked with most successfully, realize from the when they meet me, like, okay, she is a little bit more. Like, she actually understands.
They
She
have to
gets it.
respect you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
exactly.
You gotta
So,
do
I,
that.
you know, like Mike Berry, he absolutely, you know, respects my decisions on the business side and lets me kind of do my thing, you know, and my opinion and that kind of thing. I've also worked with HWIC, Johnny Phillips.
Yes, he was in here
Swing
too.
Low.
DJ Jelly had him in her.
Oh,
on her
okay,
show.
okay. So,
He
yeah.
was so fun.
I
Hey,
love
Johnny.
John. But the same thing, and he is a businessman. He is the business portion of, you know, HWIC. So he and I, you know, kind of had an understanding, always have an understanding on any project that we work together on. So I think that's like important when you meet somebody. There are projects that I have turned down just for that, you know, that reason.
You know,
Like,
if you can't feel it or you don't feel, I go by my intuition.
you have to.
Totally.
You do.
Then
And I needed to be
then I look at the
organized.
business,
I needed
right.
to, you know, I needed to have a flow. I need you to, you know, be open to what I bring to the table.
Right.
And if that is a problem, or since that's a problem, then we can still be friends. But I don't have to do this. I mean, I got enough projects.
I have a life.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be with you.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. So I try to cut out a lot of the drama that I probably could have at the very beginning.
Girl, I had some drama when I started this.
Did you? Well, I can imagine.
I still get it, but you know what? I learned how to handle it now.
Yeah. So what do you do?
They're invisible.
Yeah.
I cover my ass. Okay. I said I will communicate.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? You know, if this happened, that happens. Everything cool? Okay, then I watch you. And if the actions ain't matching your mouth,
That's right.
I protect myself.
And you have to.
Beat it.
You have to.
It's harder for us women, though. Do you agree?
I do agree. But you, like you said, you have to I always say at the end of the day, I need to be able to look in the mirror at myself and be okay with me.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are going to cause me to compromise, you know, my peace of mind, and it's me or you, sorry, don't gotta choose me.
Exactly. So I had to pull a paperwork move. No, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna let you keep doing what you do. All right, this is what it is. Go your way, I go my way. We good. Have a nice day. I don't have time for that. It's so stupid.
It is.
Way too old.
It is.
Even if I was 18, I don't have time because there's too much to do. So, and I noticed, like, I don't know if you've had the issues where a lot of men don't even treat you as if you should be respected. Just the words and the aura of their conversation draws you into Muhammad Ali mode. They don't know me like that.
But you know how to shut that down real quick.
Yeah, but I'm glad I'm grown now.
Yeah.
Because I stayed out the business for 25 years to raise my baby.
Yeah.
So I just
You just
kind
had
of...
one baby.
Yes.
That's enough.
It was a violation of my body.
It is quite
I was
violent.
totally alienated. Like, this is not working. No. No, but I knew that with the challenges that I already had, and then raising a kid, and then my life was in the music business. I was in the music business since I was 15.
Okay. Wow.
That wasn't a place for her.
Yeah.
And I didn't really have the family and support, and it's a long story. We'll talk about it later. They heard it many times. But, you know, I kind of grew up in a group home type of thing. And
You do have
So
an amazing story.
So I felt like this music is not more important than making sure she's okay, because I knew what it felt like.
Right.
So I stayed there for her. And no, you couldn't talk me into having no more kids. It just wasn't happening. No, it was hard.
It is.
I get these guys, I love you, let's give me all. Jesus, I'm done. You on that? I can't do it. I'm cool. Call me later. Had to do it. It was for me. That was just me. But I get back into this, you know, after all these years and decided, like I said, I got let go of a corporate job just like you. 3 cars we possess, home, homeless, everything in storage, start all over, bankrupt, everything.
I know that story.
It'll never happen again. So when I decided to do this, I'm going to create something that's going to allow me to be able to work for me.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And that's what, downsizing from corporate America definitely teach you that.
All the time.
Your plan Bs and your plan Cs, you be ready.
Yes. I was devastated too.
Yeah.
And the people that you thought or I thought was my people.
It is.
I don't fall for that. But it's awesome. So, do you have any challenging situations that you had to handle that maybe someone who's trying to be in business, that's maybe a younger young lady? I'm saying this for the young ladies because it's very important that we don't give up.
It is very
I'm finding
important.
them giving up.
Yeah, and
Don't give up the goodies if you're trying to work with. Don't give up.
Please
Don't give up the goodies. Because if they're take your goodies in a business transaction,
Please don't.
you can be.
Especially in this business, like
Reduce the
I've
change.
seen, actresses and even, in the music world where, a young woman will think she's slipping her way to the top.
No.
And the people who have you on the casting couch are a lot of the times not even the main decision.
They're not even the boss. They the gopher boy. The
Exactly.
donut, the
All
water
they
boy.
can do is put in a word for you.
Water boy. He just went and got the water that they gave him to give you. He didn't even buy the water.
Exactly. So I have had this conversation with young women all the time.
Okay.
And basically just what I said earlier, you have to be able to look at yourself in the mirror when you get home. Like you have to be able to say, I'm okay with the decision that I made. And I did this for my career and not because somebody is promising me something empty.
Don't take no promises, they don't work.
Exactly. Have you seen relationships in Hollywood? Even marriages don't last. When you think you being a side chick gonna last.
Okay, I'm agreeing with you. Because half of these on all kind of look at what was what is that? Who Halle Berry played? Who was that? Halle Berry was a side chick. It was a Motown movie.
Yeah.
Etta James.
Yeah. What was the name of the movie? I can't remember.
Etta James.
Oh, really?
Etta
Okay.
James.
I'm thinking of something else. But
I know. I remember it in my head, but I couldn't think of it. But she was the other woman to the big producer. He monetarily gave her everything she wanted.
And that's the difference between the day. At least back in the day, you still got
A house.
Yes, they took care of you.
You had a house, food, clothes, fur coats, stilettos, red bottoms.
Right.
You had
a
something
side
to
chick for what?
Well, he's not here, but I can be killed.
Right.
Something.
Right.
Girl, no, that girl, bye.
Right.
But still, the main thing in that movie was she was so mentally messed up that she could not have him, that she resorted to drugs and alcohol and passing out and falling out. I personally think to myself, she killed herself. Broken heart, loneliness. Money does not make nothing. It's a piece of furniture like anything else.
It is.
There's no substance in it. Temporary happiness. But yes, us as women in business, you have to be on the game 10 times more than men. Exactly. That's what I've learned.
You gotta know your stuff, so you have to always be learning and researching, like you said. You just gotta be on top, so that when you are in a position, you have an opportunity where you are speaking with someone regarding anything, like any type of opportunity, they are looking at you for what you are able to bring to the table, and not looking at you as, whatever, pretty girl who can sing.
If you the set out girl, you're gonna be the set out
Always.
girl. You're gonna get set out.
Always.
Right. Okay. That is hot. After Hobbs style, the productions and everything. How was it on the set with Tyler Perry? That's him, man. Was he cool, down to earth? Did he talk to you?
I was just an extra. I was on the set for 3 weeks though, and Tyler Perry was different. He was very, and people said this is kind of how he works. He was very much in his head.
Okay.
So he would, if
time is money.
Right, between because this wasn't his set. This wasn't a Medea set. This was I forget whose set it was, but he was an actor on the set. So in between takes, he would have his headphones in, and he wouldn't, kind of talk to anybody. No.
What?
There was some other actors. I can't think of the other actors.
Girl, they'd have been mad at me. I'd have been all in his face. I sat on Philly Wheaton's lap in here. I told him he was so fine. God said he don't laugh.
Oh, and he said okay.
Yeah. He looked down at
Y'all
his
really
legs.
have a
I said,
relationship.
you can handle this? Yeah. And I took a picture with him on his lap. For
Is it
proof.
all over the internet?
Oh, I love him out there. Girl, go check it out. But I said, I want proof that we're in this relationship and I'm on your lap.
That's right.
He said, okay. He was so nice. Anybody else was like, girl, put your little fat self in my lap. He was like, okay.
But he's
Everybody
so
was
nice,
in here flicking.
though.
He is nice.
So nice. Philly and his brother Phil are some of the nicest people you will ever meet. I think people think that they're like intimidating when they first meet or if they don't know
We
him.
robbed him for the whole day.
Yeah.
He was on my show, Jelly Show. He was here the whole day.
He is one of the nicest people.
Urban City Radio kidnapped him
You
for the
ever
entire
met.
day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We had a good time.
Yeah.
He's so gorgeous.
He is.
His voice. Oh my God. That voice fetish is horrible. I told him I couldn't be with him like that. We have to be internet relationship because his voice I couldn't do. If he walked up on me and said, "Hey, go on."
You like,
Right, I'm
Right.
stripping. Baby, we in public. I don't care who sees us. I don't care, Philly. Look, we doing all this. I don't care who sees us. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
he's
cool.
so
So you didn't really get to hang out with him. Is there any other stars you might have gotten to?
Well, Mike and I did our latest film was called Banger. And
I missed that one. Yes. Okay.
And we had a huge premiere for that back in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
So we had like over 1,600 people come.
That's
to
hot.
Banger, yeah.
That is hot. To get that out of Cleveland.
Yes.
Y'all did
Yes,
it. Y'all
we
did the
had
damn
a
thing.
Ball. And it was really interesting because people just kind of took to that so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time we put tickets on sale, we were like sold out in like 3 days.
That's hot.
It was crazy. So we had to call the theater and we're like, can we get any more space? And so they let us open up another like whole time slot. And we were like selling that out like crazy. So
That's hot.
the people of Cleveland, shout out to all the actors in Banger and just the city of Cleveland for that because that was
Yeah, I heard.
amazing.
I heard it was hot.
It was amazing.
hot.
So we worked with Joe Esteves, Clifton Powell, who was actually on the radio when I was driving here. He was on the what's the comedian's name that has a radio station? I can't think of his name.
Anthony.
No. I can't think of his name.
I be on the radio all the time. I don't know.
I know. And we also had Omar Gooden. So we had each of them on the set, at different times, and that was just a great experience.
Awesome.
It really was.
And that cooperation from those people is hot too.
They are.
Cause it's amazing to get that support. Support is just number one. Just showing up is the best feeling. It's the best. It's nice to have a little money, but it's more satisfactory to get the support.
And people don't understand that independent projects, like there's no huge investors in Cleveland. Like there's not people that's just like, here's $1 million, shoot whatever you want to shoot.
But if there's some who have it that's here, they not trying.
They're not, and
they
they're
don't
not
want
trying.
you to be better than them, and that's sad. But you should want us to be better.
And they don't understand
we all
the
are
risks
better.
either. There's a lot of risk in entertainment. It's not a guarantee. So those type of people just aren't in this area. So when you see independent artists like, Jonathan or, what we did with Banger.
He was so cool.
I know. So when you think about them putting these productions on, you have to think about where that money came from. And a lot of times,
They
out of
sell.
their pocket, right?
Yes.
So
They
Mike and I
kinda
put
know how
a
to use
lot
it.
of our
Yes.
own money into Banger, to get these actors out here from Hollywood and, just kind of put that production on. So it means so much to us. Like you will go to the theater and you go see a Hollywood movie that, at $130 million budget, but you won't come see,
Right.
people that you
Right.
know, that you see every
So
day.
that ass backwards.
Yeah. It's like, come support your people. Support people that
So
you know.
ass backwards.
Right.
It's like going downtown, seeing the line of homeless people on the right side of the street. You got a cheeseburger. And you see the rich people on the other side of the street coming out of an expensive restaurant. You want to give the expensive kid your cheeseburger rather than the
But not the people
homeless
that
people.
need it.
Great analogy, huh? I do that sometimes. But it's really, really stupid.
Yeah.
But so after that, now tell us, for anyone who may be interested in the film industry, kind of how that works. Like, oh, we got a call. Let's see who it is.
This is line 2. You have a call from
Mike Berry.
Hey, Mr.
To
Barry.
accept, press 1.
Oh,
To send to voicemail or...
I'm glad I upgraded this. Mr. Barry,
Hey,
how are you, sir?
Mike B.
who is it?
This is Squirt. What you mean? Who is this?
Who you call?
What's up? No, I'm looking at y'all talking.
You didn't mean to call us?
I got a delay. How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing wonderful, sir. Yeah, it's a lightweight delay on here. I don't know what to... I had to get rid of Skype. I got a new service today, so...
Oh, okay. We on the air?
Yes!
You're on the
Oh,
air.
I didn't know. Oh, I was thinking, I'm following y'all. Yeah, you know. Shout out to TINA HOBBs. TINA HOBBs. DJ Squirt. Yeah, just I think I just want to chime in right quick and say that shows like this is good for the independent market because it helps get people out there so they know who TINA HOBBs is, know who Mike Berry is, even know who DJ Squirt is. So shout out to you doing that. And
Thank you.
shout out to my partner TINA HOBBs for doing her thing. She's like a superwoman of producers. She doing a lot of multitasking. So, two ladies on, rocking it on TV, looking famous and fabulous.
Wait till I get you in here. You in trouble.
Uh-oh. She ready for you,
Nah.
Mike.
Yeah, just tuning in. Just, I'm sitting here all excited like I'm watching CNBC or something. Man.
You are. I'm changing. I'm
Two
changing the
women doing
game.
their thing.
I'm changing the game, Mike. You are watching that.
That's right. That's
Come on
right.
now. We
Did
gonna
you
be
hear
here.
Mike's
No,
motivational
I'm watching y'all.
video this
I'm
morning?
delayed, so I gotta pay attention to what's going on. But like I said, man, shout out to it's a lot of women out here. I think a lot of men get all the credit, you know what I mean? But it's always women we have who doing that groundwork and doing that stuff that men don't always work well with, telephones and meetings and all that, you know what I mean? So, just shout out to y'all for holding it down.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
So
Mike.
you just buttered me up for your appointment on Thursday.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, well, thank you
Hey,
so
I'm
much.
going to continue listening, y'all, so
Thanks,
y'all
Mike.
just keep rocking.
Oh, you listening to it in the background, aren't you?
That's
Yeah.
That's why you can't hear us.
My TV, my computer is maybe about 7 seconds behind.
Yeah, you got to turn that off so we can communicate better.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all can hear it?
Yes.
Oh, I tell you, it's all the way down. Like, y'all can hear it at my computer?
Yeah, we can hear it in the back. Yep, it's right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You hear
okay.
it now?
No.
Okay.
Can you hear us better?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, now that's better. Now we kind of together. But thank you for the kind words because I was about to bash some men, but since you called in and supported us like that, I'm not gonna do it.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, y'all keep rocking.
Thank you, Mike. See you Thursday.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye bye.
You gotta go on Mike's page.
Mm-hmm.
Mike does a segment called Real Rap.
Okay.
Because he's like super motivational.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a special one this morning about just gearing up for 2017 and running to the race.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because people will be like, how often you and Mike talk? And I'm like, I talk to him as often as I can because the way he talks on that video is how he always talks.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like super motivational.
I'm about to check
so
it out.
if you thought that, you was going to have a day where you was just going to be like laying around, doing nothing, being unproductive.
Check him out.
Right. You talk to him and then you like up and like ready to do stuff. So shout out to Mike. And he also is very helpful in this business for me as a woman because he backs me up.
Support.
He does. So if somebody comes to him, like if somebody comes to me and I give them an answer and they don't like my answer, sometimes they'll go to Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll get a new answer.
But Mike is like super cool. He's always like, what did Tina tell you?
Right. That's how you're supposed to
And
do.
you have to do that. You
No, I
have
had
to
a
do that.
partner that used to go, well, don't worry about her. You can talk to me.
See?
How they gonna talk to you if you ain't? Let me stop.
Yes. So
Hey,
he
thank
is
you so
excellent with
much,
that.
Mike Berry. I appreciate that call. That was hot. I was gonna bash some people, but I changed my mind.
Right.
I wasn't gonna bash nobody. That is hot. So, what you got coming up, Tina?
2017 is going to be amazing. I have some casting projects. I've been doing quite a few commercials lately, which is
Really?
awesome. I just closed a commercial not that long ago with a company. But then I also been getting like other like jobs that have been like kind of different for me. Like I did some casting for Tower City over the holidays.
Really?
Yeah, it was just kind of interesting, and that just ended on the 23rd. I don't always know what I'm gonna have, you know, until somebody calls and says, because everything is a last minute. It's like, hey, I need 2 actors.
Yep.
Thursday, you know, what can you do? So I get those. But 2017, there's a couple things. Mike actually did a documentary, or is working on a documentary about depression.
It's very important.
It's very important.
I even experienced that.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of creative people, artistic people do. It's just, you know, one of those things. So we have a big event centered around that, and then we are looking to go into our next movie project in the summer of 2017.
That's hot. You think I can get one of these roles?
Come on.
Look, I tell everybody to come in here, I want to be really ratchet.
Oh,
I want to be like a
I'm
stalker.
always looking for a ratchet.
I'm serious. I want to be a stalker to fill them up on everybody that come in.
Did you talk to John Fieldwork? Oh, you
did.
gotta talk to
I want to come in there
love you.
like, hey, sexy, where your mama at? She ain't here right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to be ignorant. Because I don't know, I think it's alter ego to me because I'm so used to being in corporate America and being titled like, hi, good morning, how are you? Oh my goodness, Becky.
Right?
So I want to come in like, yo, Tyrone, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Have on some freak stuff.
So funny.
You know?
We could have used you. We did a trailer pitch for a guy in Los Angeles who hired me and Mike to do his trailer, and we shot it in like 2 days. But we were looking for like, you know, just different type of women because he was like a ladies' man. So we just need like different type of women to play like different type of roles. You would have fit in that.
Oh, I just want to be totally ratchet, totally out of my character. Because I'm always so nice and respectful to people. Yes, no problem. I just want to be, you know, the one just throw the boobs in his
your
face.
alter ego come out and just...
I'm serious. The knees, boots up to the thigh high, with some little shorts on, all my legs hanging out, you know. Just be like, what's up, boo? And just be ignorant in the store or something. You know, some easy job, like a Family Dollar store.
Ooh.
But you come in, I'm cutting up like we in one of them adult
We just got to
stores.
get you a writer to
Yes.
write the scene for you.
But I need to learn how to remember stuff. I might need to ad-lib some of it. But
See?
No, that's how. But that would be, I tell everybody come here and do that. I'm like, you got a scene for me? They'll be like, yeah. I'm like, I don't want to have no kids in the scene. I ain't no good with that. But I could, but no.
You could do that.
That is hot. So, you got that coming in. I have also something I'm doing with the radio.
Okay.
That I would love to include you in if you can or if you would like to.
Okay.
Do you remember back in the day when they used to have the soap operas on the radio?
I do.
I have recruited a lot of actors that I've gotten in touch with. I used to offer Jonathan to be a part of it. Everybody that I'm coming in contact with that has some type of
actor.
Yes, I love him. He said he was 25. I almost fell out my chair. What?
I didn't know that either. I don't think I knew.
He's 25.
Wow.
I said I got a child your age.
Me too.
I feel bad touching you. I'm just playing. I was messing with him, but I'm saying. So I'm recruiting a lot of people, and I'm gonna have a meeting in the next couple of weeks. And what I want to do is like whoever wants to participate every week, or if you want to help write, or you have people that you want to include, or you want to be here and direct them, that'll be hot. I want to do a radio soap opera.
That is hot. I do remember that.
Week by week, though. So like every week we have a meeting, and the writers come together and we write it right there.
And write it.
You could be on speakerphone, we could be on iPhone, Skype. It don't matter. We're gonna get everybody in here, throw in their ideas, you know, and let the actors that we choose to. I need more minds because if it's just me, everybody gonna be ratchet. That's not gonna be good. I can't do that. So,
do you write though, or no?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just.
You just want,
I'm a data analyst, project support coordinator, logistics management, all that kind of stuff.
Me.
So, you know, having this skill that I've had all these years, I've never thought to use it like this. So this is new to me. But we're six months in. Right. We're 6 months in. I started in June. 40,605 listens in November. Now, last month, I expected it to be lower because of the holidays, but we were still at 37.6.
Okay, that's what's up.
37,600 listens. So it is very much growing amazing.
That's
We do
awesome.
have sponsor packages and stuff we're throwing in there now.
Okay.
But I'm recruiting people to be a part of and include their creativity within our radio soap opera.
That is awesome. Like, do you have a time frame for this, or you just kind of
Well,
gathering it? putting
Right,
it
I'm
together?
gathering it, and I was waiting after the holidays and all that.
Okay.
So, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try to schedule a meeting that's going to be good for everyone.
Okay.
So, whoever cannot make it can just call in,
Okay.
and we all can sit in here and get creative, get some characters, choose from the artists that are here what characters can do what, record them right here, and I'll release the recording that day, bit by bit, during the week, and leave the cliffhanger for Mondays.
Nice.
So I think that'll be hot.
Okay. The reason I said that is because I am very much about like bringing Cleveland talent like together. So I have this networking event called the Schmooze, and we
I
do
meant
it.
to ask you about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Glad
we
you
do
brought
it
up.
like twice a year,
Okay.
and it is really well attended. We do it downtown at the Anatomy, and you know, actors, you know, crew, playwrights, you know, everybody just kind of come. And one of the things that I do is I show trailers from independent local artists, like projects that they're working on or just
So they can
released
get
or
involved.
working on.
That's always
Exactly.
fair. That's hot.
So that, you know, people know what's going on and we can support each other and just, you know, just kind of be aware and utilize our resources. So I was just thinking, like, that would be, but that the next one won't be till the spring, so.
It's okay, because I want
But
this
then
to
that
still
next
be
year,
going.
yeah.
So it'll still be at a point that it can grow into something.
I would love for you to meet, you know, just some of the actors that are
be
just
hot.
kind of.
I'm going with this flow.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like I told you, it really just started being a talk show. I just wanted people to come talk. I wanted to share the lives and insights of people with anyone who would watch, to hopefully someone watching can be enlightened, encouraged, to learn something. But then when I realized they were trying to limit me on what I'm doing, I said, well, I could do my own station then.
Yeah.
Got to researching and looking into that, threw that together, so now I'm doing it my way. So,
Love it.
and it's about uniting the world with independent music. And it's all about bringing people together. I'm here to help. I'm not here to be better than anyone, look better than anyone. I don't need no plaques on the walls. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for someone to come to me and say, thank you.
Right.
I love you. I did this. I met that person because I saw him on your. That's what I'm looking for. That's it.
It is.
So, I try to make it comfortable in here, make it look good, feel good. Everybody it's something about seeing people down just talking to them.
Yeah.
Something about
Well,
it.
you do a very good job
Yeah.
too.
Thank you, honey.
So,
I look forward to working with you.
yes.
That is hot. So, give our cameras your plugs. Give them whatever information they may need to get in touch with you or support you, however you feel.
Definitely. Tina Hobbs Style. My website is clevelandcasting.com. Visit the website and subscribe. If you subscribe, then you'll get emails with what's going on, like casting announcements, you know, what's going on. And then my Facebook is Tina Hobbs Style. Or the page is Hobbs Style Casting.
Awesome.
And Twitter, same thing. It's, you know, Cleveland Casting or something like that. Instagram is Tina Hobbs Style.
Right.
Right.
But
So.
that's part of the marketing thing. You have to keep them all consistent and the same.
You do.
That's a lesson.
Branding is so important. There's so much stuff.
Yes. You get people in there. Okay.
Yes, that's a whole
Hey,
different.
come on, y'all. Change that. Keep it together.
That's a whole different
But it's
show.
hot. But I am right. I'm not gonna ever focus on the negative, but I am a little irritated today over some things in the past few weeks. Just irritated, like really, like I'm working so hard to keep this real and positive. You won't believe the stuff that's just coming back. Like where did they come from? I'm praying for them, and we're gonna leave it there.
Yes.
But thank you so much for coming, Miss Tina.
me.
And we got to hang out a little bit. You know, I want that scene.
yes.
I want to cut up, have some fun with it.
Okay.
But that's how I never even imagined myself like acting or doing anything. But I guess this is kind of
This is acting.
Oh,
And you know what? The key to good acting is looking like you're not acting.
doing your, yeah. That's what I tell people. I think you've seen them. I said, there's no scripts here. Just come, we just come and just do what you do. And I ask the same question: where you come from, how many siblings and all, and then it always blossoms into whatever conversation, which is hot.
And that works.
So that's amazing. It's beautiful to know that Miss Tina is such a family person, big family. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So we're going to shut this down. You guys stay tuned. This show will air and play back over the station. We do have like our talk shows that play back during the week from 2 to 6 p.m. and sometimes 7 to 11, depending on that day or what's going on. But we do have all the shows that play back that you're allowed to tune in. We are available on a free app, available on Google Play and iTunes devices. You can also log into urbancityradiostation.com, which our station plays over the air. Also, our live streams play live over the website. But you can go to the website right now from the app and see us. Hey! And you can also check us out on YouTube, Urban City Radio and TV. And also, we're on TuneIn. We're on Stream Live. We're on I'm connecting it all, baby. So
love it. Make
sure you guys tune in and check us out. We're bringing people together. 2017 gonna be mean. All right.
I'm ready.
Hey, me too. I am DJ Squirt. Thank you guys for watching. Miss Tina Hobbs came in to kick it with me. We're going to have her back again. We're going to have her come kick it with us every now and then, whenever you feel like it. When we open, you want to come kick it? Sometimes we have an audience in here. This is not a particular show, but I'll be trying to get people in here. So everybody have a good night, and thank you for watching. Just hold on. I'm going to cut these off. I'm going to cut that off. So it's still recording. Talk about nobody we don't want to know. But if you want them to know, say it. Go ahead.
Talk about somebody.
Nice. Like, hi, sexy chocolate. There we go. Let me get this other one. I know I do have a little engineer though. He always helps me, but
Oh, that's what's up.
I